Hey guys, this is Jose. I'm here with another video. Today's video is going to be slightly different. It's not going to be anything of my car today. We're actually going to be filming the homie's car. His car is not just any like normal ordinary car. It's a little bit different, especially here in Oregon. You've seen them on Instagram. You've seen them on like anywhere else throughout the country, but in Oregon it's very hard to come across to see one of these. And luckily I happen to have a homie who build this car from the ground up. So before I show you guys the car, it is a Hellcat 300 swap, but everything is done right and the way it should be. So we're gonna do a little bit of a ride along in it, and not to, like you guys see in the title, it is a 1,000 horsepower Hellcat 300. Full swap, everything's done. I'm about to show you guys it right now, and then we're gonna take a ride along in it. We will show under the hood too as well, but before I do that, I'm gonna show you guys a full walk around of the car. So what year is it, Bray?
It's a 2015 Chrysler 300.
Okay, so it started off just a 2013 Chrysler 300. 2015, my bad. He just literally explained it to me. I said it totally differently. 2015 Chrysler 300, just the shell. Good thing he already had a Charger, and did the whole swap, everything over from a Charger over to this. But literally everything is Hellcat interior, everything's swapped over, and not to mention is 1,000 horsepower. To the wheels, I'll let him disclose that number when he wants to. On bead locks, not just no small tires either, some 315s. This thing is done, like everything's done right on this car. And the best part about it, it has a panoramic sunroof, full panoramic sunroof, and this thing is just like, if I were to ever do anything with the Chrysler, this would have to be it, or else after seeing this, my expectations are a little too high for any other Chrysler. And not to mention, you don't really see these in Oregon at all. You'll see them in California. You'll see them definitely in anybody that lives in Atlanta, Georgia. But you won't see this in the PNW area. And to be able to have a homie that has one of these in my backyard, it's nice to be able to see this every day, especially since how like unique of a car it is. Literally everything full 300 SRT conversion in the front as well. Interior, you got the full interior swap, dash, carbon fiber, everything. Steering wheel, literally everything is done about this car. So we're gonna go ahead and pop the hood as well, and not to mention the panoramic sunroof. So let me go ahead and show you guys under the hood, and then he can kind of give you guys a little bit more explanation on it. All right guys, so this is under the hood. Of course, we got the full Hellcat swap, and I'll let him explain. I'm not gonna show him just because of he's a little camera shy, but I'll let him explain the whole entire everything about the car itself. So it'll be just pointed over here, but go ahead and explain, Bray.
Yeah, man. So pretty much, I swapped this from a Hellcat Charger. The mods I'm running on this right now is a 285 upper pulley green belt on the Mishimoto thermostat to keep the car a lot cooler. I'm also running a ATI lower pulley on this. It has a ported blower as well, and as you can see right here, it has the Mighty Mouse catch can. It's rated for the 1,000 horsepower rating. That's why it has a little system that prevents any back pressure from flowing out. We got your cold air intake pretty much. As for suspension wise, it pretty much has everything, so you can run your 17 drag packs on this. You have to have lower sway bar and links and stuff, and what else I do? Custom drive shaft. Pretty much all those little things you need in order to run to keep up with its horsepower. So yeah.
And you're running on E85, right?
Oh yeah, I'm also running on E85 as well.
The commitment that he has with this car is crazy, because in Oregon and California, you can see E85 pumps everywhere and anywhere, in every corner in California. Especially when I lived in Fresno, you could see these E85 pumps everywhere. But in Oregon, you got to drive a couple hours, or you got to have the E85 plug. So in this case, I give him props, because this is his daily driver, which is insane to me, because he runs E85, and you got to drive 2 hours to the nearest E85 pump here, or there's an E85 plug in the area that everybody goes to, but he sells it by the barrel, and he kind of charges a lot because it's not a known source around here. So this guy drives and fills up his own barrels and everything like that, just to make this car drive normal every day for himself. Like, especially when we go to meets and stuff like that, this fool is burning half a tank just to get to and from these meets. So he's dedicated to this car because of he has everything done right on this car. This car is insane. And like what surprises me about it is that once we ride along on this car, you're gonna see this car is like no joke, especially with those tires. This car is really all done right and everything. There's not one thing missed on this car. You see some half-ass done Hellcat swaps. You see a little bit of everything. Like you see Hellcat swaps on the older bodies, but 90% of those swaps are not done right. This thing's done right, and it's pushing that power healthy, and like you can see on bead locks and everything. So we'll be taking a ride here in it shortly. We'll just get a couple more clips around the car, and yeah, this thing's insane. I mean, that blower just sticking out like that is crazy. And another thing about these bead locks as well, these are meant for a wide body. And you can see here, if these are meant for a wide body and this is the OEM look, it goes back to my statement about when I had my 300. These things come naturally wide body, but nobody acknowledges them like that. And this just goes to show you, this setup is for a wide body, and it barely sticks out, if any. And it's like a perfect tire setup for that. But another thing too as well, tomorrow is actually West Coast Shootout at the drag strip. I'm personally not going to be there, which kind of sucks because my little sister has a graduation. I would rather be at the drag strip though, I'm not even going to lie. But she went to my graduation, so I got to go to hers. Bray, the one right behind me with the car, he's going to be going to the drag strip. So hopefully if he does go to the drag strip, he'll share his times with me so we can kind of see what's running on this car. I'm actually butthurt because this is going to be the first time we're actually going to, he's going to actually take the car down the track. I'm not going to be there, but let's go ahead and get a little bit of a ride along in this 1,000 horsepower Hellcat. Okay, before we take off here, you can see here full carbon fiber interior, even has the light up steering wheel, 200 on the dash, no lights on the dash, red key activated. Freaking Christmas tree. But yeah, see, look at that, 1,000 horsepower, and he's on eco. But let's go ahead and get a little bit of clips of driving this thing. This thing's actually insane. It scares me in the passenger seat just sitting in it. I don't know how he doesn't drive this. He's even himself sometimes, he tells me, he's like, man, he's like, I'm gonna lie to you, car lost a little grip there. But this thing's insane. But just hearing that whine when it's just cruising too.
Crazy loud, man. That's barely 3K RPM.
I know, at 3K RPM, this thing's freaking just.
Damn, bro, what are you guys doing over here? What's going on? A new intercooler? Wait, is that a track? Oh my.
Like it just like every like this right here, what makes me now this car right here, like, because I see it like almost every day, which is like dope to be able to see this car every day. This right here is the reason why I do not want to touch my 5.7 engine at all, because of I want to get to this point one day, and eventually, hopefully, if everything works out in the future for me, I will have an engine like this one day. Not pushing 1,000 horsepower, because of there's no way in hell I'll be able to do this and not scare myself shitless driving this car. But for me personally, the 707 would be good enough for me. But this would be the goal one day, is to have something like this. And the good thing is that I have a buddy who has a car that I can experience this and want to work towards this. And
We'll go towards 99. I'll try to send it from there.
yeah, no, this thing is. traffic. And he has the ass coolers. What I need to start doing more is getting more. I have a tripod at home that I don't use. I don't know why I didn't bring it, but I would be surprised if the phone falls out of my hand as I'm recording. But I don't know if I want to record a point of view or record us going in a straight line. But either way, we'll get both point of views here. He unbolted the seat, so
You should do that.
nah, those Hellcat pranks where they unbolt the seat and they just go like flying back. Well, like you see the brakes are red because he needs to change them. Bro, this thing just like puts you back in your seat. It's crazy. You're like, my heart's pumping pretty quick, bro. I don't really. Oh my gosh, this car's on a different level. Oof, that one.
I don't think I ever stepped it like that.
Nah. He's usually like whenever he gives me a ride in it, it's usually like a little half throttle. But that one right there, he was like. That one got me a little, give me a little, look at that, bro. Man. Little Corvette back there. Let's see if he pulls up here. Bro, what? Just casually got a guy just split in the lane. Yeah, bro. This car's is like on a whole another level. Well, you probably wasted like half your tank there.
Yeah, really. I went from half a tank to that right there, man. Just.
Bro, yeah,
having fun.
this thing's definitely eco mode. Look at that, from right, put that shit in street real quick.
Yeah, wasting too much gas, man.
So is red key actually 500? I mean, black key actually 500, or does it go up a bit?
Yeah, black key's 500. Yeah, black key keeps it like valet mode sort of, but since it's modded, it doesn't matter. Black key will still be at 1,000.
Really?
Yeah, it prevents from black key happening.
So update, guys. Engine overheated. Motor's gone. Everything's toast. We got the red eye. We got the red eye. We got the red eye. And when he feels like it, he'll turn on his little lights. Just give it a second. Wait here in silence until he awkwardly turns this on. Boom. Look at that. Boom. You got the rainbow road lights. So yeah, I'm telling him to run it right now because he's in heat soak and I won't have a chance still, but I'm not ducking anything in the little 5.7. But with that being said, guys, this is truly a hell of a car, especially at 1,000 horsepower. Roughly how much to the wheels?
About 900 plus.
Yeah, nine and some change to the wheels. This car is like literally, it fucking has everything to back it up. Let me know if you guys want to see any more videos with this. I mean, racing wise, you're not gonna see anything with that because of, I mean, I would need at least 20 cars and the hit, and yeah, I know it's and the hit and the little 5-second head start after the hit. It's gonna be it's like this car's on a whole nother level. I mean, this This car right here is the reason why I do not want to touch that engine at all. Because of after riding in this a couple of times and seeing what a Hellcat motor can do, this will shit on that any day, 365 days a year. Yeah, I mean, this is truly just a beautiful Hellcat, and everything's just done right on this car. Let me know if you guys want to see more content with this Hellcat. He literally is local, so it won't be hard to get this and get this in videos. As you can see there, my camera's probably gonna be messed up. West Coast Car Club. West Coast Car Club. Follow that on IG. His IG will be right here if you ever want to see any of his posts on Instagram. 300_Bray. I'll put a picture of it right there. Don't forget to leave a like, subscribe if you're new, and see you guys next video.
Back too close, you ain't even